What is mean reversion and when do you think it's going to come into play? Okay, sounds like a great question. Greg, what is mean reversion?
So mean reversion, what it really means is, let's break it down. Mean is just average, right? So if you add all of them up and then divide it by however many it was, that's the mean. Now, reversion, in the term that we're looking for, it means to return to a previous state, right? Or a point. So you're returning to the average, simply put. All right. So it's exactly what it says. It's just they made it sound nerdy. All right. So to return to the average, most people actually use it for like a moving average. This is retail investors. So if you look at, say, a 20 moving average or a Bollinger Band or something like that, how it moves up and down around there and goes back to that line, every time it touches the line, it's reverting back to the mean. We use this completely different as professionals. We're not looking so much as at a moving average. You have the VWAP, so the returning to the VWAP. One of the biggest ones is your P ratio, right? So your profit to earnings ratio. Just say Apple has an average of 27%, and now it's at 50%. We think sooner or later it will return back to that 27%, so we can guesstimate what the future market cap will be of that company. Now, there are other things you can do to do this. I personally use it in options. We have something called IV rank. So the average would be 50%. Anything at 50% is the average. Anything that goes above 50%, so if IV rank is, say, 90%, that means that in theory that those are overpriced. So we want to sell those options or get a credit spread instead of buying or getting a debit spread. And now vice versa, if it's below 50%, we want to buy the options rather than selling them. And this is because of Vega and options. So as implied volatility goes up, the price of the option goes up. So if it's already really high, we expect implied volatility to go down, which would reduce the price of the option. So buying it might not be your best bet. Using a credit spread or selling it would often provide a better edge to the market. So that's how we beat the casino.